Okay, I got a phone call. Let's see. I'm gonna call. Let me try to call Ron Paul. I'm gonna try and get him on the phone. I want to ask him about
About his son.
About his son running away from that Mexican girl. I want to see if what he has to say about it.
Freedom.
Hey, Congressman Paul's Jimmy Dore.
Oh, Jimmy, how wonderful. I haven't heard from you in so long.
Am I catching you at a bad time?
Oh, no. I'm just sitting here cleaning my guns, getting ready for the coming race war.
What, the race war?
So how are you?
I'm great, Dr. Paul. I just wanted to talk to you about your son's campaigning in Iowa.
Yeah, sure. He's running for president. He's a big boy. He's mama's good boy.
Okay, well, he ran away from an immigrant child the other day. Did you see that?
I know. Wasn't that a hoot?
Well, yes, I think so, but I didn't think you would think it was a hoot that he ran away from her.
Oh, my, yes.
What?
You see, that is going to go down in history as one of the most misunderstood moments in American politics.
A misunderstood? How so?
Well, everyone just assumes that Rand was running away because he didn't want to get cornered on immigration.
Mm-hmm.
And, when you assume, you make a douchebag out of yourself.
I don't think that's how. I never heard it put that way.
What people don't understand is that Rand is actually just afraid of small Mexican girls.
Really?
So terrified of them.
Really?
He has been. Like when he was little, you'd just be walking down the street and there'd be a Mexican girl, and Rand would suddenly soil himself and hide in a mailbox.
What? Wow. He would hide in a mailbox?
And we'd have to call the post office and be like, man, Rand in the mailbox again. Be pooping on some of the letters, maybe.
Dr. Paul, that is incredible.
Well, sure, it's funny now. But at the time, it was so embarrassing and, maybe a federal crime.
How would he even fit in the mailbox? I don't understand this.
I don't really know. He might be able to dislocate a number of his joints at will. Like some sort of creature or something. So, yeah, him running away from Mexican girl, that's progress for Rand.
Oh, and then Congressman Steve King stepped in. Did you see that?
Oh, that guy, sure, yeah.
Oh, you don't like Congressman Steve King?
Well, you know the story on that guy, right?
No, I don't know the story on Steve King. What's the story?
Well, when he was 40 or so, he escaped from his parents' attic.
What are you talking about?
Evidently, he had lived up there since he was a baby with, nothing but the company of a Raggedy Ann doll that he called Baba.
There's a lot of detail.
Yeah.
So you ask me if I like him or not. It's like you asking me if I like Jodie Foster from that movie Nell as a federal lawmaker.
What? What? I'm confused. How did Steve King then become a congressman?
Jimmy, have you seen the Republican Party lately?
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I guess I see your point, huh?
I assume he won a pie eating contest at a county fair or something. That's how they do it in Iowa.
Dr. Paul, I sort of have the point. I have to point out that Steve King is, I don't know, he's pretty much shares your politics down the line. Have you ever thought about that? You don't like Steve King, but he espouses all the same things you do, right?
Well, sure, but whether you agree with me or not, I arrived at my politics through my own critical evaluation of history.
Uh-huh.
Steve King thinks that way because The Fountainhead was the only book he had up in that attic.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. There's a recreation of the attic at the Steve King Museum. There it is, a dog-eared copy of The Fountainhead, right between the feeding bucket and the poop sluice.
What? There's a Steve King museum? Are you kidding me?
Well, actually, there's two, but I prefer the one down by the airport.
Why do you like the one by the airport?
That's where the good stuff really is. The one out, on the highway is more for tourists. It's mainly, just that gift shop.
What? Okay, I got to ask you, what did they sell at the Steve King gift shop?
Oh, you know,
What?
like dream catchers he made, friendship bracelets,
Friendship bracelets, okay.
pictures of wolves
Pictures of.
wrapped in American flags, that kind of thing.
Okay. Does the Steve King Museum have a website that I could go to?
Listen, Jimmy, I gotta go. I got my hand caught inside of a jug. And I've got a guy coming over with some butter to help me remove it.
Okay. All right. Well, by all means, I'll see you later. Thanks again, Congressman Paul. I appreciate you taking time out.
Okay, well, white power and stuff.
All right, Congressman Paul.